Let me post this somewhere random. Just for fun. This is casting by request. I'm gonna go stick it in Valkyries at least. Sell promo. Team Bobo from Australia. Okay, here we go. So it's randomly Saturday. And this is the casting by request stuff that I was doing. Like before I got into the leagues really, I had like a thread on Reddit. And one of the times Bobo reached out to me and had some like random games to cast. So I casted replays. That was really fun. I've casted, he's got his own like Discord server and they have in-houses sometimes and they have like teams. So I'm just casting this for fun. Just for them. And because it's fun to watch. And it's turbo. Like I don't really cast turbo, and turbo is like crazy fast and exciting. And just random. But it's Saturday. I already saw my movie today. I saw the Last Night in Soho, which was Last Night in Soho. It was really good. I like Anna Taylor-Joy, and it was just like a weird movie. But it wasn't scary enough that I had to like hide my face. So it was okay. And I had it was good. It was I was worried it was going to be too scary, but it turned out to be okay. So I'm glad that I saw it. Definitely recommend it. And it had a satisfying ending, which is always very important to me. It didn't have one of those endings where it's like you're like sad. You feel unfulfilled, or like they didn't make it a happy ending, or it was a bit of a, didn't have to be a happy ending, but it was pretty happy. It was good enough for me. Yeah. I didn't feel unfulfilled by the end. So turbo game, it's just one turbo game. I started making my cake. And it's in the oven. It takes like an hour. An orange chiffon cake for a friend's birthday. He likes fancy cakes, and I like to try random stuff out. Whenever it's his thing. No idea if it's gonna turn out good. I already feel like I messed it up because I've done this before, like where you stir the egg whites when you're like making meringue, and like I have a little like thing, a hand whisk thingy that looks like electric. And you put in the cream of tartar and the egg whites, and like it should get peaks after a while. But I spun it for like a couple minutes and it didn't get peaks. And then I put in the sugar, and it still didn't. It got like a solid white color, and it was fluffy, sure, but it wasn't the solid fluffy like whipped cream fluffy where like it sticks together a bit more, and you can like lift the whisk out, and that makes it better. It didn't do that. But I'm hoping it doesn't matter because you add the egg white fluffiness into the regular batter, and then you bake it. So the batter seems a bit more liquidy than I would prefer. It could turn out awfully, but I put some of it in the. It's a chiffon cake, and it uses like one of those like a tube pan thing, which is like a bundt cake, but with flat sides. I'd never had one before, so I put some of the batter in that one, and then I put some of the batter in the mini bundt cakes that I usually make, just so like if there's a big one, like little ones, hopefully the odds of one of them turning out okay is better. I still got to make the glaze. But this is a turbo game. There's no drafting phase. Should finish it up very shortly. Don't you worry. Yeah. I got it all queued up. Let's flip it over. There we go. We will start it up. And I think I already know who wins. This is like random people. Here, we can just start. Here we go. Wait. Audio in a moment. There will be audio. There's audio. There's audio. Now you got it. Now you got it. Oof. Radiant versus the Dire. One of the sides is the people. Let's do free camera. And then go away. This is better. Now there's no thing at the bottom. Now it's just this. This is a lot more. All this crazy. So the team Bobo side is this side. If you've seen before, we got Edith, we got Harlequin, and we got Splodge. I don't recognize these two people. Maybe they're also on Team Bobo, but I at least know these three. So you will expect great things from them. I don't know how long it is for a turbo, and this is just like a random pub, so nothing crazy happening. We got techies, which is already going to be fun. And Vano is like really annoying. Are they going for like early? They want to like go for the tower really quick. It does appear. It is turbo, so you can like kill the tower in like an instant. Got the mine here, so they can't really go in. But up top is where the action is going to be, it looks like. Oh, no, Holy Macaroni wants to go here too. There we go, going for the tower. We got 4 treants. Making sure those TPs come in, 2 TPs. Little Shredder did a little bit of work. They did some good damage on the tower, but not quite much. Squad is already TP'd. 3 heroes are here now. Battery Assault wreaking a lot of havoc onto random people's names. Smiley Face, they know what they did. Arctic Burn, and this treant is going to go down. Venno is here. Oh god, poor Splodge is going to die too. But first blood is drawn by Edith. Oh, Splodge is okay. Yeah, it's level 1 Venom Gale, so who cares? That's what you like to see though. Less than 30-second first blood. 3 heroes already top. Who cares? Cybernet Sydney is putting... Okay, put all 3 of your mines here. Clear out the wave. That means they can't push. That is totally an option. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so good. I like it. That was so cool. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And clock is there. I don't know who's gonna win. Nobody knows. This is just go any direction. We got Potato Grace. Potato Grace sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know. We got the Rainbow Wyvern. Edith has crazy amounts of stuff. Venom Gale connects on a Potato Grace. Arctic Burn is... Oh, Splinter Blast goes out. Little Shredder, full damage. It's not very much. They're not going to be able to get any towers anytime soon. Over at mid. Got the Silence, got the Bomb, and Cybernet Sydney gets a kill. Oh, that's just rough. That is just rough. Tips go out to Splodge for some reason. Because Splodge is the team leader. There's the pull. Splodge is totally alone in this lane and doing just fine. Here comes Waltaro and characters I don't know. Uprise. Oh, Uprise. Okay, Uprise. Uprise on this Nature's Prophet. Edith with all of the little mini enigmas in the world. All the mini enigmas. Why does it say Plague Ward? These are not Plague Morgs. These are not Plague Wards. What? Why does it say Plague Ward? Let's click away and then click again. What? Yes, this is a Plague Ward. This is not a Plague Ward. This is an Eidolon. Why does it say Plague Ward? Oh god, that's weird. Oh god, Techie's at bottom. Tried to deny himself with the blast off. It is not quite enough. Nice job, Waltaro, with the Pro Jukes or something. Splodge is pretty... I already smell the cake. That's probably not a good thing. It's probably weird. Tips go out. Everyone's just using other tips, I guess. Cybernet Sydney. There we go. Nightmare onto the Splodge. Doing a lot of damage. There's the Fighting Sap. One more hit to do the trick, and Splodge goes down. Cybernet Sydney doing a good amount of damage, but oh, they can kill the one anytime they want, and Cybernet Sydney does no damage. And we're gonna kill it. There we go. There's the mine goes away. His blast off goes out, but Bane has already TP'd back to Fountain. Quite unfortunate. And now Cybernet Sydney can't really do very much. Only got level 1 of blast off. Of course. Oh, use Salve. That's a bit surprising. You already got Soul Rip. Oh, at mid, Void Spear gets KZ low. Oh, Astral steps forward twice and gets the kill on Holy Macaroni. Oh my goodness. Holy whatever. Harlequin with the very nice plays. Double jukes in place. That's what we like to see. So other team, who are the people's names? We got something. I can't even read it. It's going too fast. Vegemite by the spoonful. Vitamin Vegemin by the spoonful. Vegemite. I'm assuming it's Vitamin Vegemin. Denied blast off onto Uprise. Uprise has a TP, but battery is full to stopping it out. We got level 6 Nightmare there to stop Splodge from getting anywhere. Mine gets detonated. Holy Macaroni's here with the Avalanche, looking for a toss. There we go. And Splodge goes down to the final hit from Waltaro. Lots of commitments. Oh, here comes Harlequin in. Gets the quick kill onto Uprise with the Astral Step and the Remnant. Aether Remnant. Cybernet Sydney has returned. Maxing out the Prox Mines instead of maxing out Blast Off. I mean, it's turbo, so you might as well. You can't, like, because of the whole timing stuff, it's not as beneficial to max out Blast Off and then just suicide yourself every so often. Turbo moves so much faster. Venom is making a lot of vision with all those mines. Things seem pretty even overall, though. Kills are pretty even. Net worth is pretty even. Harlequin's doing pretty good at the mid on this Void Spirit. Techie's getting pretty low up on him. Cybernet Sydney, they're okay. Nightmare onto Splodge. Splodge is chopped out of nowhere as always. There's a mine. Cybernet gets trapped. Has blast off, but dies beforehand. Dies to the creeps though. Fiend's grip on the Splodge. TPs come in from the Void Spirit. Can they finish off Splodge? Hookshot comes out. He's finally level 6. Catches that onto Uprise. Astral Step forward. Aether Remnant, but doesn't quite catch. Can he get another one? Right there. Dodges some of the damage. Well done. Uprise saving himself a little bit. Delaying the inevitable, but canceling the Nightmare on Splodge, which was perfectly timed to miss the Astral Step damage. Kind of cool. Over here, Winter's Curse used, and me and my 4 awesome mates goes down. Black Hole's committed onto Vegemite by the spoonful. Can they get the kill? Blastoff comes in. Cybernet Sydney finishes off the kill onto Vegemite by the spoonful. Vitamina Vegemin. God, Plague Wards. I hate Plague Wards. These are annoying. Up, TPs come in. They went at the tower. TP in on Cybernet Sydney. Cold Embrace stops it. There is the shot on there with the mine. Another mine coming out. Another mine. 2 mines. Uprise almost gets crazy low with the Malefice, and Cybernet Sydney survives. Potato Grates gets that last hit onto Uprise. Spot is now alone at bottom with the Soul Ring. Where is everyone's farm? Somehow Uprise has the highest net worth. I don't know how. Going for the Orchid first. Venomous Gale onto Edith. Edith has Malefice though. Here comes Kisses come flying in though. Edith has taken a lot of damage from these Kisses. Probably going to fall. And indeed Edith drops. Drops the easy damage, pops the Arctic Burn, down goes me and my 4 awesome mates to the Eidolon damage. Little Shredder's committed because the whatever giant thingy ult, Veno ult, Poison Nova was used. They clear out the Eidolons. Cybernetic security dropping crazy low. Why did he go back and get damage from the War? Cold Embrace is saving up a little bit. Is it going to be enough? And he's going to be fine because you can't, no lethal damage from Poison Nova. Gotta be careful there, Cybernet Sydney popping the salve. Yeah, suiciding's a whole different story, seeing as there's the it's turbo. Splodge pops the Soul Ring, goes in with the hook shot. Aether Remnant catches up. They were used to dissimulate. Uprise dropping crazy low, pops a sick charge. Is it going to be enough? And Uprise does drop before being able to finish off Splodge. Tower drops pretty low. They should probably work on this denied if they want to. Nope. Okay, down they go. Meantime, Cybernet Sydney dies at top to me and my 4 awesome mates, gradually taking down to all the dot damage. Not a good look. Techies versus Veno. Potato Grace has Winter's Curse, got the Aether Lens, healing up with the Cold Embrace, going for Shard for the upgraded Cold Embrace. It's going to take a while because you have to wait until 10 minutes to get that. Pushing this tower though, you got Veno, you got Nature's Prophet, and Little Shredder. 3 very great heroes for pushing. And it's turbo, so the towers have crazy low HP. Oh no, Splodge goes down to Weltaro. Oh no, yeah, it goes down to Weltaro. Harlequin gets the follow-up kill. Level 15 on Harlequin. Oh my goodness, 5 levels over everyone else. That is pretty serious. Gotta be very careful. Mid goes down. Cybernet Sydney's here. Got the blast off on Holy Macaroni, but Holy Macaroni's here with the avalanche, and they're looking for the toss, but not quite there. Gets stunned to death. Harlequin comes in with the follow-up. They use the ult mine, and down goes Holy Macaroni once again. Harlequin right there when he is needed. Winter's Curse committed onto me and my 4 awesome mates. The Veno, but nobody's around, so it doesn't last very long. Malefice used with the hook shot to follow. Kisses come flying in. Me and my 4 awesome mates doesn't have Poison Nova on cooldown. Kisses, though, finish off Potato Grace. Kisses finish up. Splodge is looking for someone else to kill, but no one else is around. Harlequin is taken out of sight, seeing if Waltaro will commit. But no Fiend's Grip is available. Cybernet Sydney has moved bottom in the meantime. Working on Force Staff. Oh god, Orchid is finally committed though, and Cybernet Sydney looks like they're going to go down. Orchid's huge. Techies is no longer safe. Harlequin is here though. Astral Step forward. Aether to follow and quickly takes out Uprise once again. Wicked sick on Harlequin. 7-0. Level 18. This is getting pretty scary. Good thing for the Radiant side. The Void Spirit does not really scale it very well. He's got Death so he's going for the more scalable build. The physical damage. It's definitely good. But of course, they got a lot of stuff over here. They got the slows. They got the stuns. It's got to be very careful. Edith is getting caught out. Edith has Blink, so we could have a big black hole coming up. They hook shot in with the cogs onto the 2 of them. Waltaro goes down. Astral Step forward, finishes off me and my 4 awesome mates. Splodge got Poison Nova'd. Harlequin did not get Poison Nova'd, but Edith goes down to someone. Vegemite by the spoonful and Uprise with that Orchid, as always. I'm hoping we're going to go see a Scepter on Vegemite by the spoonful because they have 5.5k. All they got is Arcane Boots. We need Shard. We need Scepter. Scepter would be fun. Good initiation. Potato Grace. Got Aether Lens still. Has something flying out, I'm assuming. Because they have, like, no money. Cybernet Sydney going for Horse Staff still. Splodge. Just has the Phase Boots. Looking for something. Harlequin going for that Scepter. We want that 2 double charge. Pulse and Silence. Here comes more Kisses come flying out. Weirdest Curse is used, but Cybernet Cindy goes down to the Kisses, as does Potato Grace. Yo Cold Race is going to save you. Their Uprise here. Holy Macaroni gets caught out. Splodge is juking and jiving. Harlequin has arrived though. Venomous Scale does not quite catch out Splodge. Harlequin looking for someone to take out, but they're all really high. Aether Remnant goes popping out, but doesn't catch anyone. Holy Macaroni with the TP Avalanche Toss combo. Doesn't quite connect. Cookie Cup is forward, but doesn't quite connect on the Harlequin. Used to Dissimulate. It's 5v2 though, you gotta be a bit careful. Or 4v2. Nature's Prophet is routing so hard at top. As you should be. Uprise is the only thing keeping the Radiant side in the game so far. TP's come in, the tower does go down, Uprise needs to be careful or it could use onto Harlequin, who doesn't actually have any way to break out of it. Blast Off comes out, so no TPs, Dissimulate to dodge some of the stuff, and they do finish off Uprise. Harlequin gets the last hit. Potato Grace has also arrived. So much stuff is happening. Looks like Splodge finished up part of Force Staff. Edith has that going for Lotus Orb. That's good for the Dispelling off the Orchid. Finished up Shard on Potato Grace. Cybernet Sydney. Finished up the Force Staff as well. Uprise still very clearly in the lead. Benno got the Shard for the Summon the 2 wards on the Gale. And Shard on Edith for the Black Hole pulling people in. It's the crazy suck black hole thing. It's so weird. It basically oh, things are happening over here. Maybe why? Oh, I'm over here already. Why am I clicking on the map? My map is already here. Uprise is here. TPing, pushing as always. Has a finished BKB. Uprise is pretty powerful. Black hole, of course, goes through it, as does Hookshot, as does Winter's Curse. So it's not really that good, but it does help against techies, of course. And up against Splitter Blast and Battery Assault means Uprise has a little bit better of a chance. Not a catch-all, but still something. Who is going to go scaling though? Do we have a physical DPS person? I know Harlequin has a Deso, which is something, but no one else is a actual carry. Tiny is going for Echo Saber, it looks like. Vegemite got Deso, so that's going to be good once we see 25. We got the 3 times Little Shutter multi-shot. That's always exciting. Altara with the defensive build with the Glimmer Cape and the Aether Remnant. Hookshot goes out but doesn't quite connect on anyone, I'm assuming. Oh no, it does connect onto Creeps or something. Arctic Burn doing some damage. Kisses come flying out. Smoke is popped. Spot is walking back into the Kisses. What is he doing? Spot gets Cold Embrace, but now he's going to die because he's trapped. Avalanche with the Skywatch to finish up. Nice, huge Winter's Curse onto Holy Macaroni. So many heroes here. Me and my 4 awesome mates, they get the sounds with Blast Off, but they all were still Winter's Curse, so no damage there. Glamour Cape is used to get Waltaro out of there. They do finish off me and my 4 awesome mates. TP and my Holy Macaroni gets stunned immediately. Toss on Potato Grace, and Potato Grace is probably going to go down. Indeed, they do. As well as Cybernet Sydney. Harlequin comes flying in, but there's a Fiend's Grip to catch him out. He cannot finish up Vegemite. I don't know who Uprise died to Edith. I don't know what happened. That was somewhere. Where was Uprise? Uprise was over here somewhere. I don't know exactly. And we got the Shard on Nature's Prophet 2 for the gigantic Treants. Holy Macaroni is looking for someone else. Argy level 21. Things are turning around. Orchid is here onto Harlequin. Harlequin needs something there. TPs, but the Avalanche stops any kind of leaving. Gonna cause a problem for a while. He's going for BKB now, but I don't know. I feel like Yules might be more helpful. Snapfire with Hurricane, Pike, and Deso going for that attack range. Uprise is pretty crazy. TPing to push the top lane. They already got the outpost. They traded outposts. Net worth slightly in favor of the Radiant side. Edith almost has... Oh, Lincoln's finished. Ah, Lincoln's... I guess that's something. I would have preferred Lotus, just myself. Splodge going for more of a supportive build. Got the sentries out, blocking their camps, because why not? And the Blade Mail. Uprise is so much farm. So much farm. Only level 20, but look at that net worth. 3k above everyone else. Snapfire is the second on their team. So many Treants, look how big they are. 1650 HP. Little Treants only have 550. So big Treants are pretty crazy. Splodge looking for someone. The Venomous Gale hits. There's some more wards spawned, and Splodge is getting slowed to death. Poor Splodge can't do anything. Mine is dropped. Not really going to do very much. Techies can't really kill anything here. Gotta be careful. Smoke is popped. 4 heroes. Uprise is waiting. Uprise TP's in at the time. TP's right into the tower. Holy Macaroni with the Avatos. Hookshot goes on Holy Macaroni. BKB popped by Uprise, and Splodge is going to die pretty soon, but Cold Embrace is used. He's still alive somehow. If finally he goes down, the Winter's Curse used onto Holy Macaroni, who has CD. Is it going to be enough? Harlequin goes in with the Astral Step, and they do finish off Holy Macaroni. Tower is getting absolutely wrecked. Kisses come flying out. Got to be careful on Cybernet's Kidney. They are getting wrecked with the kisses, and one more should do the trick. Not quite. Somehow they're still alive, but one more hit from the little shredder, and down goes Cybernet Sydney. It's Holy Macaroni for Splodge and Cybernet Sydney. Harlequin comes in again. Ethereum doesn't quite connect. There's 4 heroes over there. Gotta be kind of careful. Fiend's Grip is available, so you don't want to go in too far. We do have Linkets up on Edith, if need be. And the Scepter finished up on Harlequin, which is pretty good. Gives you the silence, which is obviously very helpful up against Bane and Vegemite. And me and my 4 awesome mates to a certain extent. Going for Sheep on the Venom. Pretty wild. Oh no, Potato Grace is going to get caught out by Uprise. Uprise here with the Orchid and the Deso and the Splinter Brass coming out, and Potato Grace drops very ingloriously. Uprise is too scary. Their jungle has been taken over. The only safe place is inside of their own triangle. Splodge working on that Lotus Orb, which they very, very badly need. Harlequin working on Lincoln as well. They really don't want to get caught out by the Orchid. Going for Refresher on Edith. So Fiend's Grip goes to BKB. So I would say BKB is probably better, more useful on Edith, because Cookie ignores that. Avalanche ignores that. Toss would work on that, yeah. It works against one of Bane's things, but Bane has 2 things that are stuns and 4 targeted spells, so it's just weird. Not sure what Bane is doing. Was trying to stack, it looks like, but Splodge put this word here because he is just looking far ahead. And Waltaro is very confused. Almost has finished up Lotus on the Bane as well. Harlequin looking for Uprise. There's the stun going out. Oh, the mines are all there. Harlequin uses both Astral Steps, catches out Uprise, but Fiend's Grip is used. Waltaro is... Fiend's Grip takes all the mana away from Harlequin. Hookshot comes out. BKB popped by Uprise, but Uprise can't actually get out until he kills all the wards. Can we get there? Uprise, BKB finishes off. There's the mines from Techies. Is it going to be enough for Uprise? Is so tanky. Avalanche goes onto there with the toss as well. Cybernet Cindy goes down. Uprise is just too much. Going back on Splodge. Splodge gets Nightmared out. Probably going to die eventually if this Nightmare finishes off. Winter's Curse is used though. Edith is here with the Black Hole once the Winter's Curse finishes up. Is it going to pop it? And she does pop it. Catches on to 3 heroes. Huge job while Taro goes down. As does Holy Macaroni and me and my 4 awesome mates. Splodge is somehow still alive. Pops the Blade Mail. Tips go out to Potato Grace for the awesome setup. They definitely needed that. Uprise doesn't really care. Uprise is TP'd out. Uprise didn't actually die. Takes out the tier 2 tower. Oh, we're so close to the 3 times Little Shredder multi-shot with the Deso and with the Daedalus. There we go. That's just scary. Multi-shot, multi-shot. There it is. It's just terrifying. We will watch this. We will watch Vegemite by the spoonful. Vita, Mita, Vegemin. It's so tasty too. Just like candy. Mita, Mita, Vegemin. Little Shredder, I want to watch it. I want to watch it. 3 times. And every single one has a chance to proc stuff. So we want to see lightning on here. Whoa, look at that. It attacked everything. Running away, TPing out. Good choice. Everyone is there. They walked by this word, so everything was known. No smokes were partaken of. Uprise continues to increase their net worth. More shards on the rise. Techies has a shard, which gives you the blast off. Makes it a stun, and makes it really, really far away. Look how far away it can go. Here it is. Techies, it's gonna come flying in from nowhere. It's still a relatively small AoE, so it's hard to kind of land it because it takes time to charge up and actually get there. But it's a stun though, which is good. Helps to cancel out a lot of stuff. Waltaro cancels TPs. Oh no, he's just probably going in for Edith, but decides to cancel it. That was gonna be scary. Holy Macaroni going for has the Crystallis, just the Crystallis. Not really sure what they're going for here. I was kind of expecting get a silver edge, but they are not. Going for Scepter next for the tree volley. They do have infinite tree grab now with the shard. A little bit weird though. Edith, they know Edith is there. Nature's Prophet TP's in, gets caught out instantly by the mine. Silver Edge though on Uprise. There's Lincoln's use on a Potato Grace. Potato is fine. Edith with Malefice onto Uprise. Cold Embrace is used because it's flying in. Hook shot onto Uprise. We pop the BKB. Is it going to be enough? Getting annihilated by the kisses. A little more damage to the trick, and down goes Uprise finally. Huge stun. Venomous Poison Nova pop by onto Splodge. Down goes being my awesome mates. Awesome. My 4 awesome mates. Oh, Little Shredder doesn't do very much with Cold Embrace. Well done. Vegemite tries to go in with the 3 times multi-shot. Avalanche slows them all down. Okay, they come in a little bit further. Harlequin looking for someone to catch out. Fiend's Grip is available though. Vegemite has Little Shredder up once again. They get caught out. Oh, the Black Hole gets used, but instantly canceled by the Nightmare. That was unfortunate. Edith's getting wrecked by Little Shredder. So much damage. That's 6 shots. 6 shots. Little Shredder. I mean, the Scatter Blast followed by the Cookie finishes off Edith. Pulling Macaroni goes down. Edith with the 4-time streak loss. Finish off Vegemite with a Spoonful and finish off Waltaro pretty soon once the Nightmare wears off. Someone just sacrifice it. There we go. They finish off Waltaro. Making use of the Lincolns. That's kind of cool. Because Lincolns gets triggered by killing or attacking into Nightmare. Kind of cool. Full team wipe for the side of Team Bobo. Even with the Black Hole, it didn't do absolutely anything at all. And Winter's Curse wasn't used. It was a long fight. 2 Arctic Burns. 2 Arctic Burns. Hook shot. Yeah, this word he TP'd. The Nature's Prophet TP'd right here, and there was already a proximity mine. Already a stasis trap thingy here. And then he got instantly stunned. Instantly wrecked. Nature's Prophet's here on the backside once again. Finishes off someone. Nope, doesn't get finished off. They have vision somehow. There's a Silver Edge. BKB pop by Uprise. Harlequin zips away, but not quite far enough. There's a Lincoln's used because the targeted sprout instead of doing the area, which is, I mean, that's easy to do. Looking for the TPs, but Venomous Gale catches out Cybernet Sydney. Winter's Curse used on Uprise all by themselves with Aether Remnant, and they do finish off Uprise once again. That's a key target. They got to keep taking out Uprise. Harlequin's net worth is definitely rising. Has the Deso, has Scepter, Lincoln's, and Kaya and Sanj. That's more damage. That's more status resistance. All good stuff. Now I want to see. Oh, we got Scepter. I was like, I want to see Scepter on Potato Grace. We got Scepter. We got Octarine, which is kind of pointless when you have Scepter, but at least helps with your curse. And now you got Cold Embrace. It's only 8.3 seconds. So though we got the Scepter. So now I want to see like oh, nice Cookie catches out Potato Grace. I want to see Daedalus for crits. Nightmare used onto Splodge. Holy Macaroni's here looking for an entry point. Gotta be careful. It's just Splodge who has Hookshot and who has Lotus Orb. Lincoln, okay. Avalanche, Toss. Toss with the Lotus Orb. Oh, Splodge has the Spell Immunity inside Cog, which is pretty cool because it's come flying it onto Potato Grace. Potato Grace gets out of there. Should be okay, it looks like. Has the Cold Embrace if she wants to pop it. And Splodge is lucky with that Spell Immunity inside the Cogs. It's just too much. Makes Kisses kind of pointless. Edith has Refresher Aura, but I did not see when it was used. I haven't really seen a good Black Hole because they kept getting canceled. Very unfortunate. Things could very, very easily switch around. If we get a good initiation by Tiny while Vegemite is actually there to get the 3 times Little Shot off. 3 times Little Shredder with the nice crits. But if Uprise is going to keep being in the wrong spot at the wrong time, Uprise is going to keep dying. Yes, you got a rat. You're doing a very, very good job of ratting, of split pushing all the time, but seems as though Team Bobo is always rotating to the right place at the right time. The hook shot to cancel it out. Harlequin with the Astral Steps. It's just too much for them to take on. More shards, more shards. We got the shard. Void Spirit shard. That's a new one. That's a new one. Still want to see Splodge shard. Still looking for it. We got the level 2 boots of travel now. 10k net worth in favor of Team Bobo. They're really rolling now. They're feeling it. They're feeling it. Arctic Burn. Infinite Arctic Burn. Don't quite have enough mana regen yet. It consumes 20 mana per second. You only have 18.6 mana per second. I'm going for Heart. What? Okay. Fine. Fine. I'd still rather have Bloodthorn. This is probably safer though. Probably safer. And you can pretty much infinite Arctic Burn. Pretty much. Avalanche misses a little bit. Such a long attack range. And you got the Grove Bow. Look at it. Look at this attack range. Oh, well, you can't see it because it won't show me. Tree volley a little bit, but there's not really any trees around where they triggered it, so it didn't really do anything. Holy macaroni. Kind of weird. Potato Grace is kind of out there. Got to be pretty careful. Uprise once again split pushing as well. The pings go out. Has the finished Bloodthorn and the Silver Edge and the BKB. It's really all they can do. It's going to keep him out. Potato Grace is here. Pops the Winner's Curse. Tree Volley comes out on Potato Grace with the crits. Potato Grace is dropping crazy low. Pops the Cold Embrace. Winner's Curse finishes up and they're all there. Potato Grace probably... Oh, but the Lotus Orb sends it back. Potato Grace recharges back with the Shard, and so it's like an AoE one. Vegemite almost dies from the returned Lotus Brain Sap. That was actually really cool. I've never seen that interaction before. Uprise is here once again, trapped by the cog. Splodge gets caught out. Oh no! And oh god, Uprise gets taken out once again. Potato Grace with the Cold Embrace. Splodge doesn't have anything, has the kisses come flying out. Edith gets so low, but not quite enough. Holy Macaroni gets Aether Remnant and does go down. Splodge is dropping crazy low. Cold Embrace is going to be enough. Kill the wards. Oh god, Poison Nova, and he's good. He's good. It's non-lethal. Splodge, you're okay. You're okay. So much Cold Embracing. Look at that. 8.3 cooldown, 4-second duration. You can use it like all the time. Huge regen, level 30. So now it's like plus 25 HP per second regen. Look at that. 2 Cold Embraces and almost back up to full. Potato Grace has to be careful. There's a Lotus Orb. Has the finished up. Oh, not quite finished up heart. Potato Grace, you're dropping kind of low. You should probably heal yourself and start feeling the creeps. Whatever. You're baiting them in. You're baiting them in. Harlequin got Aether Lens. Okay. Longer Astral Steps. Longer Assimilates. Does it actually affect Assimilate? I wouldn't think it does. Longer Aether Remnant targeting. Aether Lens plus Aether Remnant. And Techies is got the Scepter, got Octarine Core, Harlequin, Astral Steps away. Gotta be careful. Nightmare onto the thing, the catapult. They get killed there, the ward, but there's a mine there now. Lotus Orb onto Harlequin. Harlequin zips away. Hook shot in forward by Splodge. Now he's Magic Immune from the cogs. Take that. Pop the Blade Mail. In a kind of a bad place, but Winner's Curse used onto Uprise. One person's in range. Yule's is used by Splodge. If you had the Shard, you would have just jetpacked out of there. Nature's Prophet is getting crazy low. It's going to be enough, and down goes Uprise to Potato Grace and the Splinter Blasts of Power. Edith is here, pops the black hole, pulling them all back in. They don't have interruption. And Holy Macaroni went back in to try to interrupt, but they were all there. There comes the remote mines detonated. Edith is getting protected by all the Cold Embraces. Getting pretty low. Potato Grace is so much range, so much slow, doing a lot of work. There's a Lincoln's proving all their worth. Venom Scale comes up, it doesn't quite catch off. While Taro doesn't actually have any mana, so Potato Grace is kind of in the clear. Are they going to finish off the racks? Uprise is not here. Looks like Harlequin is split pushing the top to try to make some more space because these lanes are... Yeah, that lane was pushed pretty far. That cake smells so good. Potato Grace with the finished up heart. I don't know why. But you're very, very tanky. Now you can just focus on healing people. Like poor little Splodge. Splodge is so low. Heal up your friend Splodge. Oh, poor friend Splodge. Your Potato Grace just left you. Going for the Moon Shard. We'd like to see that. Techie's got the plus 252 damage. There we go. Look at Techie's crank out that physical DPS. And look at all the Eidolons. Got the plus 5 demonic conversion Eidolons. So that's plus 10 once they all double themselves up. Nightmare onto Potato Grace. Quick zip in by Harlequin, but then quick zip out. No more Astral Step charges. Gotta be careful. Potato Grace can attack from afar with the Eidolons as well. Cold Embrace used onto the Eidolon just for fun, because they're all gonna die anyway. Edith is not making more Eidolons for some reason. Harlequin zips out of there really quick. Tree Volley goes out, but doesn't actually hit. Clears out the creeps, but nothing much else. Uprise is split pushing, but here comes the Clockwork. Orchid is used with the Bloodthorn. The Blade Mail was popped, though. Black Hole is used onto Uprise. They hate Uprise. Down goes Uprise. They're trying so hard. That's the best you can really expect at this point. Very fun game, like OG versus IG. Okay. Space created. Very true. You made 4 heroes TP back to base. Oh no, I guess Potato Grace was already there. And it's Food to Travel level 2, so 30-second cooldown for the TPs. With the Octarine, so now it's like a 15-second cooldown. Wait, what? It says town portal skill cooldown 30 seconds. Right? This says 15 seconds. This should only lower it by 25%. Why is this? Is there another thing? None of those have a cooldown reduction. And you can't stack cooldown reductions. Tree volley coming out once again. This is the problem with tree volley when you're being defensive. There's only a couple trees over here, and so once you kill these trees, there's not much else to do. This is not a real tree, it's just a pretty tree. This is a pretty tree too. This is a pretty tree. The only real trees are like actually right here, and they're gone. So now Tiny can't tree volley defensively at mid. You can tree volley over here for a bit, but again, it's like a 1 or 2 time thing, and you're physically throwing trees as the trees disappear once you've used it. Very fun when you're not like having to push a lane. Potato Grace is getting crazy forward. Winner's Curse onto Mima for us and mates. Poor Venno gets killed by their own team. Blast Lock once 4 gets the stun onto Vegemite by the spoonful. Harlequin going in pretty deep. Silence goes on to Voltaro. Cancels the Fiend's grip. There's Aether Remnant as well. Voltaro's getting absolutely wrecked. Lincoln gets popped on Harlequin and down goes Voltaro. Holy Macaroni Uprise is still here. Uprise with the Silver Edge looking for something. Can they do it? Little Shredder, so much damage. Harlequin zips in forward once again. Cold Embrace is used. Break onto Harlequin. BKB gets popped by Uprise. Lincoln gets popped once again. Harlequin gets absolutely wrecked. 7-time streak finally ended. Uprises. BKB's done. Black Hole used onto just Vegemite. Is it going to be enough? BKB's popped by Edith. Doesn't have a second one. Gets wrecked by that crit damage. Oh no, it's Uprise versus Potato Grace, and Potato Grace goes down. Blast off from long range by Cybernet Sydney. Finishes off Uprise. Finally, there's the Avalanche. Toss onto, just the toss. Hookshot away to save Splodge. Splodge with the instant TP. Splodge, dude, get your shard, man. Get your shard. It would have saved you that one time. Really only that one time, but it would have been cool, right? Why are there so many mines? Oh, this is for tree. These are called tree mines because they know tree likes to split push and will probably TP into the trees over here. So put a lot of mines. These will trap you if you walk one direction. If you start here, you get trapped, you get stunned. Then walk this way, you get trapped and stunned. Walk this way, you get damaged. Yeah, and then these are just gonna expire really soon. So whatever. Sheepstick on Benno with the scepter. Chinese got the tome. Okay, tome. Almost level 30. That's gonna give you double charge, which is pretty big. You got the lower avalanche cooldown, which is something. I think most people pick up the toss charges. I know they nerfed it. It used to be 3 times. Oh, Vegemite with a spoonful was like, I'm doing this. I got illusions. Cookie for the stuns. A lot of damage from the crits. Got satanic. This is a huge. Wow, I can't even. My mind just disappeared. This character, the grandma, Snapfire, huge Snapfire, drops out the MKB for the Aegis, which is kind of weird. I would think you give the MKB and drop out Arcane Boots. The time for tier 3 items, they finally are tier 4 items. Because the timing is weird. In Turbo, it's weird. Timeless Relic? Nobody's gonna use Timeless Relic? What? Dude, Timeless Relic. It's so good. Get it on Venno. Things are happening, maybe. Aesthetics cap wouldn't be that great. How about the other team? Flicker. Okay, Flicker's good. Flicker's very good. Oh, and the leveler. Okay, we're gonna watch this hero. Potato Grace, you are the saving grace. You're gonna like attack crazy fast with your leveler and your moon shard and your orchid. There we go, going for Bloodthorn finally. Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought. Is that Spinal Blast Sun? Hookshot goes in, gets onto Uprise, pops the BKB, Spot is in spell immunity cogs. Blink in by Edith with the Black Hole used with the BKB, pulls in all 3 of them. Refresher used. Edith gets absolutely wrecked by Little Shredder. Edith dies. They do take out me and my 4 awesome mates backed by Uprise. Kisses come flying and Holy Macaroni is getting pretty low. Is it going to be enough? Harlequin does not quite finish it off, and down goes Splodge. So much damage. Potato Grace is going for the tower. Doesn't have quite as much attack speed as I was expecting. Holy Macaroni blinks in with the Avalanche toss. There's the Orchid used onto Holy Macaroni. Harlequin gets out of there pretty good. Nightmare onto Cybernet City, who has Blast Off if needed, can just get out of there. I'm going to go for the long distance one. Aether Remnant catches onto Waltaro. There is the mine coming out. Proximity mine and all the mines. Potato Grace gets out of there. So far away. Cybernet Sydney. Oh no! Nightmare's there with the Lotus Orb. There's the Avalanche Toss, and down goes Cybernet Sydney. I would have just personally gone for the big blast off, you know? Potato Gray's still here. And we got the Splinter Blast stun, which is pretty good, actually. Potato Gray's, oh no, here comes Uprise. We do have Lincolns, though, which is good. So Uprise needs to kill the Lincolns with the Sprout, and then Bloodthorn. That's what you gotta do. But as long as Potato Grace has the Arctic Burn constantly going, as you should be able to, I think Potato Grace's regen at this point should be good enough to perma Arctic Burn. Then that means even if you Bloodthorn Wyvern, it should keep this on, right? And then Wyvern can fly out of the Sprout. Yeah, 23, and it costs 20. Well, somehow it's draining faster. I don't understand the world. Going on to poor Uprise, gets hexed, and Uprise... Oh no, that was just Holy Macaroni. That was confusing. Holy Macaroni dies. Harlequin with the Sheep now, and the Octarine, and the Flicker. Short cooldowns of like everything. 15-second cooldown, or maybe it's less. Potato Grace, look at those wings flap. It's so cute when it's like a... It's like Viper and Wyvern. When they get attack speed, they look ridiculously silly. How is it doing this? It's supposed to cost 20 mana per second. This says 22.7 mana regen per second. This is definitely going down faster than it's being... Wait. 20, 34, 30. Oh, it's regenerating faster. Never mind. My bad. I apologize. It is regenerating faster. Assuming you only use Arctic Burn. It is regenerating faster. Whoa, Brain Sap is so crazy from far away. AoE Brain Sap from far away. And we got the Fiend's Grip Scepter. So now we're going to have the two illusions whenever you do Fiend's Grip, which is pretty cool. Aegis is still there on Snapfire. Only for another minute. Potato Grace is here. Little Shredder doing a lot of damage, killing out the creeps. A little bit of damage on Potato Grace. Potato Grace. Oh, there's the break on Potato Grace. Because it's flying in. Potato Grace is crazy low and does go falling down. That was ridiculous. Edith blinking with the BKB. Huge black hole into 3 hero Harlequin with the follow up into there is going to be enough. Second black hole was used. They finish off me and my 4 mates, awesome mates, and Uprise. Holy Macaroni is huge though with the BKB. They toss onto Edith. Edith goes down. Harlequin also goes down. Yule's onto Splodge. Splodge with the jetpack. You finally got the shard, and it's going to save your life. Well done, Cybernet Sydney's here. But, oh, the Fiend's Grip onto Splodge. It was saved the whole time. Tree Valley goes onto there. Holy Macaroni gets the kill onto Splodge. Cybernet Sydney baiting them out. There is the Sun with the Stasis Trap. Another remote mine. More mines everywhere. You need a shard. And they finish off Cybernet Sydney. Full team wipe for the side of the Radiant. Wait, Radiant. The Radiant, yes. The Radiant bottom people. They did take off the first life, so now Vegemite, you might want to put in your MKB. Your Aegis is now gone. And Roche has returneth because it was a very, very quick respawn. Oh, because it's turbo. And Roche respawns way faster. Buyback by Splodge. We're going to have Potato Grace up in a bit, which is going to be really good for the defense. AC now on Holy Macaroni, which is more attack speed, more defense. Double Daedalus now on the Tiny, going for the Tree Volley damage. Hookshot forward onto Vegemite with a Spoonful, and with the Bloodthorn that's doing a lot of damage. This is just not going well for Vegemite. A couple more shots to do. Oh, but the Satanic heals back up to full. Harlequin's here with the follow-up with the 83 Remnant, and now Vegemite by the Spoonful is in trouble. The Satanic is down. Splodge actually does fall to there, but the Winter's Curse connects onto Holy Macaroni. Edith pops the BKB and is kind of crazy low. They do finish off Holy Macaroni. Hurricane Pike used by me and my 4 awesome mates, but there's the infinite stun and no chance at all. Edith is still somehow alive, able to get out of there. They only had to sacrifice poor Bobo Splodge. TP's somewhere. Uprising is defending. Got the Scotty. That's good. That'll interfere with the regens. But most particularly for Wyvern. There's only 1 Rax to get. And it is a... What? What is up with this replay? That's not a shrine. Lotus Orb cancels it out. But lots of Edith with another black hole. And has Scepter if she can get off in time. But there, oh, Cold Embrace, huge stops. Poison over there. Scepter Fiend's Grip onto Cybernet Sydney. This is not good. And Edith actually goes down. That was huge. Harlequin gets the kill onto Botaro. But Edith already popped a pressure. And can't buy back. Oh wait, does he have buyback? Does have buyback if needed. Oh no, 58 gold. Hex onto Harlequin. They're going to finish off the racks. Makes the most sense. But they're in the base uprise. It's going to be a base race. Mega Creeps there. Uprise TPs somewhere. Back to base. They got to defend Megas now. So many trees. That was a good idea to TP back really quickly. You would have died for sure. Because there's Winter's Curse available, so you can't TP out if Wyvern's anywhere near you. Roche time. This is Roche with Shard. You already have a Shard. Vegemite needs a Shard. You already have a Shard. You already have a Shard. You already have a Shard. So if Vegemite gets a Shard, that gives you the stun. Scatter Blast, stun. Use it. Hurry up and use it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's good. That's good. Potato Grace is here. There's the sheep used. Potato Grace is in trouble. TP's coming in. Me and my forest base is in trouble. Poison Nova is used. And the stun, and Potato Grace gets absolutely wrecked. Needs 5k for buyback. This is the time to push. I'm very scared for Team Bobo now. We got a Divine Rapier on Harlequin, which is pretty scary. They finally claimed net worth advantage. Only 6k though. It's very, very close. Scepters and shards almost all around. 3 heroes smoked. They're going to catch someone off unawares. Bane is not there, which is kind of big. So it is 4v4. Which Bane is pretty good. Leveler is something. I don't know why Techie's only has Keen Optic now. It's kind of weird. And only Arcane Ring on Edith. What? What are you doing? More trees coming out. So many trees. Up, right, up. There's the silence going out with the sheep. Harlequin dodges out the Venom Scale. Blinking by Edith with the black hole. Huge black hole, but the huge tree volley killing off Edith through the BKB. Harlequin also goes down. Buyback by Edith. Buyback by Harlequin. The Rax is down. Aidron is popped by Splotch. They do finish off Beam of Mates with all the Eidolons. Another black hole onto 2 heroes. This could be huge, but there's no follow-up damage. Where's the follow-up damage? They're getting pulled in. Edith might actually go down, though. They do finish off Holy Macaroni, but here is Vegemite still there, but the Satanic is used, and down goes Edith. That's a dieback for Edith. Harlequin's still alive. They do finish off Splodge. Oh, God. It is. Winter's Curse is used on a Holy Macaroni. That's pretty good. A lot of damage. Potato Grace is there doing a little bit of damage. Pops the Bloodthorn, and they do finish the Holy Macaroni. So much damage. Dieback and the creeps finish it off. Okay, I gotta go. Let's go back for a bit because it's replay. We can go back. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, let's watch from here. Okay, we're watching from here. There's the black hole on 2 of them. Aetherman on there. Harlequin is just making space, saving space for the creeps. Spot is here. Spot is here. Get some kills on the Holy Macaroni. But Vegemite has the Satanic. So much damage. Has a little shredder. Buyback by Tiny. But oh my gosh, it's just Bane versus Bane TPs to there. That's why, and it's Mega Creeps. Bane TPs to try and help him out. And then the Rax, the Ancient, it just gets wrecked from the Mega Creeps. Oh, that was just wild. Well done. Just because Bane felt like she had a TP. I don't think they needed to. Let's go back again, just to make it absolutely clear. Bane TP'd. Winter's Curse was used. Would they have gotten it? Don't stop doing this. Bane's like, okay, things are happening. I'm gonna TP soon. Holy Macaroni buys back. TP's in. Bane TP's in. So they're both here now. Really good about Holy Macaroni, but Winter's Curse on Holy Macaroni, and so much damage out there. While Taro was actually caught in, and there's a stun coming out. In just that amount of time, the creeps kill the Rax. Just that one Winter's Curse from Potato Grace, and then the creeps kill the base. They kill the Ancient. Wow, that was fun. That was fun. I liked it. I liked it. I think I'll submit that for something. That's something I've seen that kind of thing on Dota Cinema, and on I haven't seen on Dota WTF. On Dota Cinema at least. I think that deserves, that end fight, that deserves something. Cool. Well, that's all we got. My thingy smells, my cake smells like something. It's supposed to be an orange chiffon cake, and it's like orange and lemon. Couldn't really smell it at the time, and my sink is clogged up, which is very problematic. My kitchen sink. And so now I'm kind of not sure what I'm going to do. It's really weird. Yeah. Well, that's it. Wait, wrong one. This one. Thanks for watching. That's all I've got for today. Thanks, Bobo, for letting me know whenever y'all have a game. It's always a pleasure. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, thanks, Bobo.